Hello and welcome to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark. Today we have got a special mod for you. This is the ETK resizable K series, and this thing is massive. As you can see, I am on my edited version of the car jump arena, which normally can fit about 6 or 8 or 9 cars across. This thing is taking up basically a whole middle lane and part of another lane. However, it is going way slow. My game is not in slow motion at all. But this vehicle, I don't know what it is about this mod, but the vehicle drives incredibly slow and doesn't go very fast. It's very strange. However, it crashes beautifully. Look at that, straight into the observation deck. All right, let's reset. By the way, it doesn't like to reset either. I'm not sure the game is like, look, I don't know where you want me to put this giantly, massively oversized vehicle. I'm just going to hang out over here. So anyway, let's see if we can do some repositioning. Yeah, that's much better, Dave. Yeah. Sign me up for that one. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's jump into the editor and we'll rotate this bad boy a little bit. Whoop, okay. Rotate that. We'll get the translate tool to pick it up off of or out of the ground. You know what? I'll take it. It's not great. Oh man, our wheels are riding technically inside that barrier. Well, you know what? I was trying to fight it to get out, but I'm actually doing better just letting the tires do their thing. Again, it is not fast at all. It is like the whole thing is in slow motion. Oh, we messed up the front end. Look at that front tire. The front wheel bent in. We've got the front bumper is all up in our grill, and now we hit the right side for the observation tower. All right, let's move over to Spencer Johnson's ski jump arena. Look at this. Now, normally we can fit about, I don't know, 5 cars across. Yeah, this thing is taking up the entire pathway. It is huge. It is awesome. It is also not going anywhere near fast enough to get to the other side. All right, here's what we're going to do. First of all, we're going to watch it crunch. All right. I'm going to go try this on another map. We'll come back. We'll revisit this in the video later. In the meantime, though, we are here at the Downhill Challenge. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. This is in the Crash Hard 2.0 map. And again, normally we can fit about, I don't know, 8 or 10 cars. Well, maybe not quite that many. But I would say probably 8. 6 to 8, somewhere in there across. We are getting 1. It is massively huge. Oh my gosh. In fact, that first little jump back there where we cross over the falling water, it didn't even phase this vehicle at all. So we are quickly approaching what normally is a massive jump for regular vehicles that generally ends up tearing them to shreds. Look at this. For this bad boy, it's like an inconvenient pothole. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't drive off the edge. Okay, here we go. Once again, we're at another jump here. Oh, my steering is totally borked. Oh, can we keep going? Keep going. Oh, let's do this. I think I don't know. I broke several things. Oh, I can't steer. Come on. Oh, crunching up the front bumper and grabbing onto the wall, and that is where we stop. All right. So, let's get this bad boy reset, and let's try this again. Look how big this crazy vehicle is. And again, as I mentioned earlier, it runs so slow. I don't understand why the game treats this vehicle as if it's running in slow motion. That is just so bizarre to me. Here is that first jump. Look at there, nothing. didn't phase the vehicle at all. We have done many downhill tournaments, and that first jump has eaten a whole lot of vehicles for lunch. In this case, the giant ETK says, no, 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 it's my turn to munch down. And we are heading down for the giant, what for this vehicle is a giant pothole. Oh, I can't. Oop. All right, here we go. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's a slam. That front end right into, stay, yeah. Messed up the front end, but we are able to keep it on the road. If we were in a regular vehicle, we would be, well, falling down the hill by now, and we were almost falling down the hill. Instead, we are on the side. All right, so to give you an idea of scale, this is a regular-sized ETK K-Series. And look how small it looks compared to this giant vehicle. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look, that is the back window for the passenger, right? In the back. I mean, holy smokes. This is absolutely insane how big this giant vehicle is. As a matter of fact, let's reset things. Look at that. Look at that. That's not, you know, I can't even wrap my brain around it. Here we go. We're going to drive. Let's see if we can run over. I mean, I'm not going to run it over. I want it to go under. Oh, with plenty of headroom. Again, the white car is a regularly sized ETK K-Series. That shows you how giant of a vehicle this ETK is. All I can say is that I hope that the person who made this mod will do this for so many others. Look at how big we are. Look how high up in the air we are compared to this map. Now, what's really weird is, if you didn't know what this map was, it actually looks like we're in a pretty decent, I mean, you know, a regular-sized vehicle, kinda. Just heading down a single-lane road. Okay, well, let's drive it off the cliff. Oh, crunch and slam down. And that's supposed to be a suspension test. Yeah, got another idea. Here we go. How about this is the cliff jumping endurance test that is also on the Crash Hard 2 map. Again, I just can't get this vehicle to go fast. Oh, whoa. We are falling off the edge. And that is not going to be good for us. All right. Let's try this again. Let's see here. I mean, I've got this thing pedal to the metal. The gas is all the way floored. And it just does not want to go. Like I said, the whole game, or at least driving this vehicle, it's acting like it's in slow motion. It's so weird. That front bumper is giving us major issues here, and I'm afraid it is going to actually cause us more trouble than we're going to be able to get around. I am all over the road. Oh, normally that middle area, it just absolutely tears up vehicles and renders them completely immobile. With this vehicle, it's just, you know, like a weird strip of land in between two paved areas. Come on, keep it going, keep it going. Ugh. All right, that's not going to work. Okay, so I took off the front and rear bumper because I think that was part of what was preventing us from completing this task. I want to see if we can make it all the way to the other end. I will tell you the thing that has me worried is the speed. Now, if you look at the speedometer, it looks like we're going, 100 miles an hour. But what you really want to look at is that airspeed indicator. That's the speed that the game believes your vehicle is actually traveling. And I would argue that, honestly, I don't even think it's going that fast. I still think that even with the airspeed, that is a misreading. This car just, I don't understand why it doesn't operate at a scalable speed. I mean, I would think we'd be flying down the track right now for as big as we are. However, we are making our way to the highest point on this track. If we can get to the top and get to the other side, it is all downhill from there as we climb slowly. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh, we don't have enough speed. We don't have enough power. We don't have enough power to get up the hill. Look at there. I am laying it down, and all we're doing is spinning our wheels. So obviously the mod still has some work to do, but who cares? It's giant. It's a massive ETKK series. Oh man, I can't wait to see either what other vehicles get done like this. Well, let me back up. I can't wait to see what other vehicles get done like this, but I also can't wait to see the improvements that this one gets after some tweaking. I think it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. Okay, let's jump back to the ski jump arena for some testing. All right, here we go. We're going to throw this bad boy down the ski jump arena. Again, airspeed showing about 110, 113. We're going to get 80 miles an hour taking off. We are definitely not going to make it across the way. Let me try this again. There's got to be some way that we can increase the speed. I mean, right now, if we were in a regular version of this car, we'd already be going about 160 miles an hour. And I mean, we're just going 112. You would think that, you know, it's a bigger, badder version of this bad boy. I'm pounding my fist into my palm because it's so frustrating. I just wish this thing, I wish it behaved better. But I do have an idea. I don't know if this is going to work. So one of the things you can do in the game, of course, is mess with gravity. So what if we jump in here, and now I have no idea what gravity I should be messing with here, other than, I mean, if we start to take off and I put it on 0 gravity, I mean, we're floating at this point. So now I just wait for the vehicle to get to the right point. That is just, oh, I may have done that a little soon. Oh, barely, but look at there. All right, so we can mess with gravity and use gravity as our weapon. The question is, what particular set gravity is going to work best for what we're trying to do? Let's find out. All right, here we are. Sun gravity, look at that. What is happening? Holy smokes. Okay, look at that. We're going 500 miles an hour with sun gravity, and that speeds things up immensely. Holy cow. Okay, except, of course, the sun's gravity automatically pulls us straight down. But if we go into the gravity at this point, and, I don't know, let's just set it for Earth gravity, we're going 270 miles an hour. We launch off, and look, it looks like we are on the moon at this point. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. Okay, so that actually seems to indicate to me that somehow or other, in the physics of the giant model of this vehicle, somewhere gravity has the wrong setting, because it's acting like, when it's on Earth gravity, it's acting like it's on like the moon or something. And I didn't notice that until we did what we just did. So here's another thing. If we're on Earth gravity, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Here's Mercury. Oh, there's Pluto. All right. So now, without stopping, there it is. Launch this bad boy, 0 gravity, switching between Earth and 0 for a nice little arc. Oh, look at there, some little moon gravity to go with it, stretching that out, and then Earth gravity to bring it back down. So you could theoretically mess around with gravity enough and play around with it where you could get a decent arc, but I don't care. This mod is still awesome. It's fantastic. Whoa, man, that is so cool. Hey, special thanks to Hero of God, GamerGull, and LosWilko. Also, Connie C and Zachary for supporting the channel on Patreon. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much as always. Special thanks to Neil Logical, who had this on his channel the other day, and I was like, I have got to try it. I'm davidinark. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time. Have a great day.